position, at 6'9", number 10, Thomas. Number 10. The other forward position, 6'4", number 11, Ncaa. Number 11. At the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 35, Will Richard. At center, 7'1", number 0, Micah 0. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", number 22, Walter, number 22.
Hello and welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason games.
It really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally, you've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Washington and its champ in at the 4 slot. Here's B-Trade.
Out of bounds. Florida ball.
Out to the wing, beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's the prodigy. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Team ball.
Pass to B-Train. Sinks that one from the post.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And he gets the bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
From beyond the arc and then some. B-Train's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Florida shooting their first foul shots of the night. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The 3. Rebound Florida.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
But how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
6 to shoot. Here's the prodigy. Florida with another miss.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Going inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Said Antonio Brown?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard him.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
So you a shooter.
Here he goes. And it's rejected. Here's B-Trey. He's got 7.
They won.
That misses. That would have put him up. For Florida, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, no, I'm nigga shooting.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to the prodigy. From the line, and the jumper is on the mark.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
They set the screen to the middle.
Go.
Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
Just thought I won.
For Florida, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Brown, he's checked in for Florida.
Substitution on the court.
That's a
And he was
foul.
fouled in the act of
Oh.
shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Did not lose to Florida,
And
but come
you
on.
have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Florida shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Tyson. Always a
Let's
nice
go,
way
boy.
to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Florida, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Sinks the tray.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Has to be Train. Six on the shot clock. Can't
I
get
gotta
it to
make
go.
up.
He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. 11 points.
Well, you cannot get a bucket right
Pretty
now.
dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's a screen. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Off target from outside. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the wing, right side.
You rolling too slow, bro. Come on, bro.
And he's going for the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. 1:51 left in the first. Out to the right wing. Fade away. The shot comes out.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening, and he makes it first.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's the prodigy. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's B-Train. He's guarded by Martin. And that was
Man,
good.
what? Come
B-Train.
on.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Off target at the rim.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. We've got Davis, and it's Powell in at the small forward position.
What's up, nigga?
Here's B-Train. He's got 13. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And for Florida, Brown passes to the prodigy. Good. And Brown gets the assist. The prodigy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Come on, bro. I'm not trying to do that.
Here's B-Train. On the take.
Hey.
Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's Brown. Martin outside. They set a pick. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Martin's got 5 points. Shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down.
Washington,
a screen on Martin. Here's B-Train.
Yo, come on.
And Brown has got the ball here for Florida. Down low. With the 7-footer. Martin with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's B-Train. He's guarded by Martin. Takes a turnaround, Jay. B-Train, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half of basketball. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. They set the pick. And he drives in. And he goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. .114 left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. B-Train clears it away. B-Train's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's the pick. Let's go with a three. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Number 22.
24 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Tyson. Here's B-Trade. Lets it go for 14. That's good on the jumper. B-Train's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
53.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days.
And next up, guys, our current matchup. We're seeing a close game here for the visiting team.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yep. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Washington, and it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. Washington a screen. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Florida from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's B-Trade. There's a screen. Pass to Tyson. Here's B-Trade. Clock at 6. Rebound Florida. In transition, here they come. For the lead. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup. B-Train's got 25 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Florida, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. He's feeling it. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Washington a screen. B-Trade, pass to Washington. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Florida with the ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's B-Train into the lane. Rebound Florida. To the paint. Unloads. Second chance effort. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Washington a screen. To the right side. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Florida, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to the prodigy. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Shooting the rock at 58%. Here's B-Train. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Washington a screen. Here's B-Train. Money on the 19-footer. B-Train's got 29.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to the prodigy. The teardrop. There's the block. Here's B-Train. That's 29 for him. With the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Davis. 4 on the clock. Here's B-Train. Rebound Florida. The Prodigy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Florida.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And for Florida, there's a screen. Here's the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Washington a screen.
Foul call. Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for
They didn't know he was in the live.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's B-Train. Got a piece of it. Pass to the Prodigy. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. No good.
Don't tell me this nigga listen to Take Two's move, bro. Move.
Yo. Shit, no. Yo, y'all gave me?
Yeah.
Bro, my shit muted the whole. Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The Tate nigga, he gave me bad too, cause the
Bruh.
way he makes it like he ain't do nothing wrong, man.
I'm talking to this nigga, bro. Yo, bro.
Here's B-Train.
Look at Maury Johnson. Yo. Bro, I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Time getting it up court.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
He said cash out.
He said, do you have Bitcoin in Cash App? I said,
We'll make substitutions.
Oh, no, I don't got big. I got stocks. I got stocks in cash. I don't got Bitcoin.
That's 29 for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint.
I should fucking leave the whole time, bro.
Washington a screen.
But ever since I got on that Discord, that shit been fucking on my mic.
What a pass! Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they definitely run in practice. Florida leading by 4.
Never doing that shit on PlayStation
From
again.
behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Here's B-Train. A shot from the mid-range.
Bro, I can't hit a shot, man. God damn.
Here's the Prodigy. And the layup is
Yo, these niggas making everything, bro. What the
fuck? They've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's B-Train. And that one's good. B-Train's got 33.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous...
Bet you ready to bring up old shit, bro.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. With the step back. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
The first one falls.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to
niggas talk
close
about
out
them,
this
bro.
game.
I ain't going for that shit.
And there's the drive, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is,
I'm defending myself on screen.
saying, hey, listen,
Fuck that. Talking to a nigga, bro. Niggas be trying me in front of the bitches moment, bro. Fucking shit crashing out.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth.
You don't supposed to make no burn, but that's some whole shit.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to the Prodigy. Driving in. That one's good for 2. Give him 35.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows
Exactly. You should have been said that shit.
You get the sense he relishes the chance.
B-Train pass to Washington. And
Wow, you got a valid point right there, and then you want to make a burner. Like, look at this saying.
great catch, great flush.
Can't let a bunch of niggas talk shit about me all the time. Like, no, fuck.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Like, that's what he could have did that time. He had it coming back to be like,
B-Train clears it away.
Sure, great. So, you tried a lot. You tried a lot, man. Say you did it.
As we continue play in the fourth quarter. Oh, wow!
I gotta click it. Hold on.
Huge basket to tie the game.
talking in third person.
Great
Get
to
up
see
with me,
guys
nigga.
who don't
Get up
back
with me,
down
nigga.
under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
To take the lead.
Oh, I fucking played.
Here's
Oh, good boy.
Count it.
Oh, good boy.
If you doing clown shit,
Steps back. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again.
Niggas gonna try you no matter how you move, bro. Once one nigga try you, they gonna keep doing that shit.
Look at that's why I go out with double, bro. He don't care. Bro.
Here's Tyson.
That's exactly why I fought that nigga. He don't give a fuck. I said that yesterday. When that nigga got picked, I'm like, that nigga got a real strong mental, bro. Because a lot of niggas would have been stopped doing that shit.
Or probably killed himself, bro.
That nigga got a strong ass mental, bro. There'll be thousands of niggas calling this nigga Chop. Not just 4-5 niggas every day calling you Chop. Nigga, thousands of niggas call you Chop.
And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a two-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Florida calls timeout. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analysts. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The internet shit bad, bro. That's why a lot of niggas can't do it.
Everybody has
Niggas
got
too
to
sensitive,
be in
bro.
the exact perfect position defensively.
Nah, I don't get no
and
fuck.
Execution has got to be on
I get no fuck. I don't give a fuck. What you talking about, nigga?
position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just
I admit, the only shit that would probably piss me off is the shade room shit. But I wouldn't even get on that shit. I wouldn't even get in the comment, bro. So them hoes there? Oh, them hoes on that comment, yo. I ain't never seen a bunch of hoes like that. Just, I feel like them motherfuckers fake, bro. I feel like they don't, that's not real people.
And he hits both free throws here.
Shade room comments is not real people, bro. They pay for that shit. It ain't no fucking way, bro. This can't really be that delusional in real life, bro. It ain't no fucking way.
The shot no good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball
It
back
be
as soon
really
as
fucking
possible.
really delusional for real, like.
In the penalty. At the line for the away team, number 2.
And he misses
I missed
the
a
first
free
one.
throw. I
He wanted
just
out
played,
of
bro.
Kevin.
And he's able to hit the
Shot.
second one. And that puts him up 5. Lets a 3 fly. Oh,
I knew you was gonna make that on God, bro. Ball out, nigga.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take
The
this
national
win to heart.
champion, bro.
When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.